We all know this guy. This is our best friend. They can't possibly be the toxic member of the team, right? Right? Well, sometimes it is possible. I've had to watch this more times than I can count, where a senior leader in a company, their best friend, they put them in a senior leadership role. They put them in an important role crucial to the growth of the company. And then everybody around that person sees that they are a problem. But because we know them, because we trust them, because we're best friends with them, we dismiss all of that feedback. Well, you just don't know him. You don't know what he's going through. And it's so unfortunate to watch the downfall of companies because the senior leader can't acknowledge that they have a problem. I'm not saying that your head of sales is a bad person, but if there are certain behaviors that they are exhibiting that is upsetting everyone else in the company, and other people that you trust and respect are telling you the same thing, at some point you have to listen. You have to start understanding what are the behaviors that they exhibit that don't align with your moral compass, with the direction that you want to take the company. And then you have to address those behaviors. And if after a long enough period of time, there's still not an alignment, you have to make the uncomfortable decision of letting them go, letting them move on to something else. Because if you don't, they're going to end up polluting your entire company culture. And it actually signals to the rest of the company that maybe you're not as strong of a leader as you think you are. Because you clearly have this problem over here, and everybody else sees it, but you're not addressing it. How do we do this? How do we even know that they're the problem? Because sometimes you don't have the luxury of people actually trusting you enough to tell you that your best friend is the problem. Because maybe whenever they tried in the past, you shut them down immediately. And if you shut enough people down for a long enough period of time, nobody's going to give you the feedback. But there's still going to be clues, namely turnover, employee morale dropping, productivity dropping. These are all signals, and I can promise you it's not all of your employees that are the problem. Sometimes it takes us stepping away and then coming back and having conversations with people that we trust and respect and admire, and just asking them to be real and raw and honest with you, and let them know there is not going to be any sort of retaliation, that you want to address the challenges that you are seeing with the company. When you do, when you receive that feedback, you have to address the challenge. And maybe fixing the issue is getting that person out of the company. Or maybe it's coaching them, engaging somebody that can help address the behaviors that don't align with what you want at your company. Again, these are not fun conversations to have, but at some point you have to step up and lead. You have to address the issues on your team, or you are going to continue to struggle. Your company is going to continue to struggle. If you have issues in any of these areas, I implore you, please sit down, gather feedback from as many people as possible, and then address the issue. And when you do, you will see that the morale and productivity will start to rise. across all of your teams, across your entire company. It's amazing what happens when you get that toxic person out of the team or out of the company. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's the right thing to do.